Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is another episode of Let's Talk About It. In this series, I can take fan questions or just steer out something on my own, and I'll make a video about it, a chill video of me just discussing it and thinking about it, and just kind of a chill video. Comment on this video if you want to, just comment, and be like, let's talk about this or let's talk about that, and it can be anything. Just comment it, and if it's something that I think I can make a video on, and it's a good topic, I'll comment, I'll make a video about it, and I'll shout you out. Not all comments will get in, like I said. I, it has to be something I can make a video on and I can talk about for a long time. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate the comment. Don't take it that way, because I love every time anyone comments. It doesn't matter if it's telling me I'm the worst YouTuber ever, if it's telling me that I should delete my channel, or if it's telling me that I'm awesome. I love it all. So comment on this and be like, let's talk about this, let's talk about that, and I'll go through the topics that what you guys want, and I'll see if I can make a video on it. This is one of the ones I came up with, though, because it's something that I want to bring light on, and a lot of people already know this. Like, some people in the community already know this, and so I've talked about it sometimes, but I want to talk about how Jason Blundell actually saved the zombies community. Because if you don't know, Jason Blundell literally saved the zombies community. So let's rewind to Black Ops 2. The old school Jason Blundell was a guy named Jimmy Zielinski. Now, this dude was the Jason Blundell of World at War, Black Ops 1, and early into Black Ops 2. He helped form the story and made some dang good maps in the mode that we all love. And so this video isn't a question of Jimmy's skill. That dude has lots of talent, and zombies would not be what it is without Jimmy Zielinski. So we all thank Jimmy Zielinski, and I don't think it should go unnoticed how much Jimmy Zielinski gave to zombies. He really did help zombies in a lot of ways. But going into Black Ops 2, there's a little map on disc called Transit, and Jason Blundell has been on the Zombros podcast. And if you don't know what the Zombros podcast is, you can find it on Rad Austin 27's YouTube channel, or Johnny J25. It's basically a podcast about zombies. Those guys make tons of zombie videos. They're awesome. I watch them all the time. They're great. And they got to do an interview with Jason Blundell last year around the time Chronicles came out. And one of the questions got brought up about Transit. And Jason pretty much talked about how Jimmy was building Transit with other modes in mind. Like, Transit was going to be so much more than just a traditional survival zombies map. And because of time constraints and because of last gen hardware, some of those ideas didn't come to fruition. And that's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, because according to Jason, man, Jimmy had some great ideas. He really did. He had some innovative ideas that could have been awesome. But had he had the 3-year dev cycle, who knows? Transit may be one of our favorite maps. If Jimmy would have had a 3-year dev cycle and could have made what he wanted on launch. But that's not how it worked out, and we're all here. So everyone everyone regards Transit as the worst zombies map in the zombies community. Now, there's going to be some people that do like it. I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was very fun with my friends, and Die Rise as well, because a lot of people hate Die Rise, and most people think Die Rise and Transit are the worst maps ever created. Now, that's not good. When you go through two maps and everyone pretty much hates them, you're in a tough place. And lots of people in the zombies community were just upset and just not interested anymore after those two maps. They were very upset, and they just wasn't happy with the current direction. People didn't like the Transit crew, which still to this day, I love the Transit crew, and I can't wait to see them come back, because I know they're coming back in Black Ops 4. I love the Transit crew, and I think that there was an awesome set of characters, but everyone always wanted the originals back. Everyone wanted to play as Rick Toffin, Dempsey, Takio, and Nikolai, and no one wanted to play as the Transit crew. So in comes a Blundell. With DLC 2, Mob of the Dead comes out. And at the time we didn't know it, at the time we was clueless, but Jason Blundell was actually starting a new storyline. At the time we thought it was just part of the regular storyline, something similar along to along the lines of like Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead was very important to the storyline. Our main story, this was Jason actually starting a new story. Again, at the time we didn't know it, but Jason started a new story in Mob of the Dead, and it introduced a level of gameplay and a level of depth that we hadn't seen before in zombies at all. And everyone in the community was just energized. They were rejuvenated. I mean, when Mob of the Dead came out, people fell in love with zombies all over again, it seemed like, you know, because everyone was mad after Transit and Die Rise, and then boom, Mob of the Dead comes out and everyone's back. Everyone's making lots of YouTube videos, everyone's theorizing, and everyone's just playing the map. And then Blundell hits us with Origins in DLC 4, and that's where the new storyline really got kicking. At the time, we thought it was just, oh, it's the OG crew just meeting for the first time. That's all it is. Well, no. That Jason actually started an entirely new storyline with Origins, or technically with Mob of the Dead, but Origins was when it went hardcore. And I think Jason Blundell and his team deserves a huge round of applause. Jason Blundell, Craig Houston, the lead writer, and just like all the staff, because they've took zombies and turned it into something that I don't think it ever thought it could be. In fact, I don't think Trek or Activision ever thought it could be as big as it is, because now we have the Zombies World Championship. Now we have more content creators than ever, and now these content creators have a bigger audience than ever. Zombies is becoming not just the stepchild, or not just the secondary mode to a Call of Duty like it used to be. It used to be Call of Duty zombies didn't even get marketed. Like, no marketing for COD Zombies was ever a thing. And now it seems like with Black Ops 4, COD Zombies is actually taking the lead seat. And that's not me exaggerating, because I'm a huge COD Zombies fan. COD Zombies is actually taking the lead seat in Black Ops 4. And I, for one, am very excited about that. So I think that Jason and his team deserves a huge round of applause, because he's took zombies from a place when it was a very dark time in Black Ops 2 and created it something into bigger than anyone ever thought it could be. And there's so much energy and so much hype with this next game that I think Jason's going to take it even further. I think that we're going to get a zombies experience in this game that we never thought we would get, and that's why I'm so excited, because this mode's going to innovate so much in this game, and it's really going to blow our minds. And so, to end the video, thank you, Jason Blundell. Thank you, Craig Houston. You've saved zombies. Make sure to comment on this video if you want to see a let's talk about a topic of yours. If you got any ideas and suggestions, comment down below. Like the video, follow me on Twitter, and add me on Xbox if you want to. But goodbye.